from Oracle Park in San Francisco. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the San Francisco Giants. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the hill, Justin Verlander. How about a scouting report on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
He makes the grab, and a quick out number 1. Now it's going to be Jackson Chourio. In the air, right field. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Yelich throws right, bats left. Hitting third in the lineup, and his batting average this season is over 400. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And that is that. Back here in San Francisco. And pitching in this game, Patrick Corbin. What do we have on him? Digging in, Mason Wynn. And there's a foul ball. Here's your 1. Out to short. Stop. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Ground ball. Sends it across to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Ortiz. Fires over to first. And that takes care of Alonso. Giants go in order. Back here at Oracle Park, on now to the top half of inning number 2. Gary Sanchez up now for the Brewers. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, he is a guy that hits the ball hard. In plenty of time to first, 1 pitch and 1 out. Right side, Castro. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Jake Bowers. second inning here. No score. That's down and in. A slider missed. Right through there for a strike. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Ball two.
Bowers leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next one off the plate inside. And now 3-0. On the corner for a strike. On the ground to short. Win. Bottom of the second. Now the Giants 4-hitter, Elliot Ramos.
No, off the plate.
Out to short. Stop. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Line drive, base hit. And that's a 1-out single. This is Willie Castro. Off the catcher and rolls away. No advance, though. The 1-0. Man at first, one away. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone. In there for strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's the third. Ortiz. Second, double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Left field. And a foul ball. Yo one. Popped up left side. Win should have this one. And there's one down. Fouled off down the right side. The 0-1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. Top of the third, no score. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. Swing the ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws the first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Flied to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Now it's Christian Yelich. Fly to left his first time. Swing and ball lifted in the air. He's got it. And that's the third out. Back here in San Francisco, bottom of the inning, Blake Perkins now at the plate. This one in the air center field. Chorio under this one. One down. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double. One out. Runner at second. Mason Wynn, the next Giant to hit. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Man at second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Line drive. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out flying.
Hit hard on the ground. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Pete Alonso. Grounded out his first time up. Tap foul at the plate. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the last half of the third. Brings it in, and that ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park as we go to the top of the fourth. Gary Sanchez up now for the Brewers. And that one fouled off. Sanchez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. In the air to left center. Eaton settles underneath it. One up, one down.
Up next for Milwaukee, right fielder, Val Brewer.
That one fouled off. Line drive. And that's down. A base hit. And the tying run is on base. And now it's William Contreras taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. To third, Schmidt throws to first, and there's two down. Now there's a bullet down the line, and it stays fair. Coming around third is Frelick. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, a big two-out hit, and the game is tied. Go ahead, run on. This is Bryson Stott. Verlander checks over to first, and he's back. He's 0 for 1. That one to first. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. The throw to third. The throw, and now they have runners at the corners. Cracks his bat, pops him up. And that's the third out. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Elliot Ramos.
All these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Just missed.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hard liner. And foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ball drilled in the air to center. Chorio settles under it. And there are two outs. Here's the third baseman, Casey Schmidt. Rip, but it curls foul. And it stays fair. Lead runner around second. The throw in. And a double puts runners at second and third with two out.
Big rip off the bat there. Some seriously loud contact on that knock. Didn't bring in the run, but he got him that much closer to taking the lead here.
This is smacked left field line. And this one looks like trouble. One runs in, another comes in to score. And they lead by 2. It's a 2-run double, and they have the lead. Here's center fielder, Nate Eaton. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Chad Patrick.
And that's a big potential run out there.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. That one felt good, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-1. On the ground to third, and that's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hit on the ground to short. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. When the Giants go deep, it's bye-bye. New inning getting started. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Popped in the air, left field. Perez takes it in for the out, and there's one away.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Slice to right, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here comes Christian Yelich. Late on that fastball. Ground ball right side, could be 2. The second, over to Alonso for the inning-ending double play. Back here in San Francisco, leading off, Wenzel Perez. And he can't come up with it. Way to get off a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Wise to just eat that. Otherwise, you risk throwing it into the dugout.
And a foul ball.
Well, these Giants putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run shot. Here's Elliot Ramos. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Willie Castro, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. On the ground to the left. Stop. Off the ground. 1 and 2. What a play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
Foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. This one's smoked on its way out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. So 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Blake Perkins. That's a laser base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages, working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On the ground. Stott over to first in time. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back here at Oracle Park, all set for the top of the sixth. Gary Sanchez up now for the Brewers. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Tosses to first. One pitch and one out. Foul ball there. The 0-1.
Ball.
That one ripped right center field. Perkins going back on this one. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second, and he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that one foul, but that was perfect.
Contreras in the box now. Take strike one. Ripped into center, base hit. Coming around third is Frelick. And it's 9-2.
Everything came together for him. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
New arm for the Giants, Bradley Rodriguez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Bryson Stott getting ready to hit. That one lifted to left. Perez gets under it. 2 down. This one in the air, center field. Eaton coming on. And that is that. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's the Giants' leadoff hitter, Mason Wynn. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gets it to first. One pitch and one out. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Pete Alonso, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball.
And another ball. Perez stands at first with one out. And that one is downstairs. Ball 3. Next offering is foul back. And that one's fouled off. Payoff pitch. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Grant Anderson gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put it out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Here's Sean Murphy. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball.
1-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Grounder off the pitcher. No chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. Just missed. That one the other way. And that'll get down. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
On a line. Fair ball. Murphy around third. He'll score, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.